Well, kids, you probably know what this is. This is a telephone. This particular phone was manufactured in 2010. So it's pretty typical of telephones today. Let's take a look at the modern amenities it has. It has an LCD screen that'll glow when you push a button. So do the buttons, and when you type a number, it will appear on the screen. And you can answer the phone by pushing this button, the talk button, or you can hang up pushing the red button. And as you can probably see from this phone, it is cordless. You can go absolutely anywhere inside your house with this phone. You have no limits. But now you need to wonder, what did your grandparents' phone look like? Did it look like this modern little piece of equipment? Well, you can judge for yourself as I show you my grandparents' 1963 Western Electric wall mount rotary telephone. My grandfather gave this to me today. It's been in their garage for about 10 years, and now it's mine. Let me tell you the story behind this phone. I'll bet my grandparents bought this brand new in the early 1960s. It's been in their basement for several years until about 10 years ago when my grandparents bought a more modern phone to take this phone's place. So this phone just kind of was retired and placed in their garage for about 10 years till today when my grandfather gave it to me. And as you can see, it is a rotary telephone. The old turnstile thing. Yeah, kid, that's how we dialed phones back in the day. Even I did when I wanted to call my mom from my grandparents. You turn it, and you didn't push a button to hang your phone up or to answer it. It was this lever. Unanswered, answered. My grandpa did say this phone was in working order when he retired it, but I don't know if I'm going to test it. Only God knows what stuff might have gone into the phone for the 10 years it's been out in their really dusty and humid garage. So let me show some more details from the back of it. As you can see, this phone has been wall mounted almost its entire life. So that's a pretty clean backside. See, this lever here controls the volume of the ringer. At least that's what my grandma says. Might control the speed. I'm pretty sure it controls the volume. It has two bells inside of there, a high tone and a low tone bell. They ring when the phone goes off. The hammer hits them both not simultaneously, but very fast, kind of like an alarm clock. Give kind of a nice harmonious sound. I remember though, this phone could give me quite a surprise when it was taking a call. For taking this phone apart, it's quite difficult. I think there's a little lip here, you lift it up, but this thing will not allow it to come off, and seems these screws go in kind of in a way you can't unscrew them from the back. So I don't know if I'm going to dismantle this phone and clean it up at all, but there are wires coming out the back of it. I wonder if I want to adapt this modern telephone cord up to it and give it a test, see if the phone still works. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I might if I ever take this phone apart and clean it up. Yeah, this is its current state right now. I'll show you how I know it's from 1963. Look at the microphone, I'll screw it for you. Yes, kids, microphones did come apart that easily. Let's take a look at the microphone. It says 11/26/63. That would suggest this phone was made on November 26th of 1963. And my grandparents do confirm that date to be correct for this phone. So I just wanted to show you a new vintage telephone. Also, the I think this model number of this phone is G3. I don't know if you can make it out, but on the microphone and speaker part, if you look closely, it says Western Electric G3, made in the United States of America. Nice. This phone here was made in China. This phone was made back when everything was made in the United States of America. So I just want to show you my cool new telephone I had received from my grandparents.